But we gotta talk about something. Let's talk about this damn spear now. Hold up. Let's talk about this spear. Now, first things first. Let me go back to that page. Beautiful, beautiful jerseys. I'm not even gonna go full screen right now. Beautiful jerseys. Nah, I should go full screen because you need to see it. Beautiful jerseys, beautiful logo, beautiful spear, beautiful burgundy, beautiful white, beautiful black, beautiful helmets, nice gloss helmets. Now for the black jersey, how much I'm mad. I love it. I love the contrasting styles, all while being consistent in, you know, what you truly are, your true colors, right? Ooh, alternate Hellraiser. Ooh, W, spear, block numbers. Ooh, burgundy and gold, sleeve stripe. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. If you got this far into the video, I'm about to drop some. I'm about to drop a big nugget. Now, I don't know if this really matters, but it matters to me. Ooh, white jerseys. Ooh. A spear. A spear. Josh Harris got us excited about a spear. Ain't that crazy? But one thing about this spear is one big thing about this spear and what you don't see. First of all, the spear is now no longer Native American themed. As an organization, as a team, we have clearly did a U-turn. We have clearly done a reverse, a U-turn. We clearly getting the fuck up out of any Indian heritage being a part of our journey, being part of our history, being part of our branding. That's what I'm seeing right now. Well, I'm seeing anything related to Native American imagery is officially gone. Anything related to Native American history is officially gone. Now they're going with a spear that is a spear from not Native American heritage, but actually, you know, ancient Roman heritage, gladiator history, gladiator heritage and history. That's what they're going towards now. That's what they're going towards now. So they're completely doing a whole 180, doing a complete U-turn, and they're now choosing to change the brand to, instead of Native American imagery, we're gonna go Roman. What you see and what you don't see really matters. So what you see is a spear. What that means getting away from Native American imagery, Native American culture, and going towards more Roman gladiator type culture, gladiator type blood history, whatever. That's cool, but ain't Brandon a motherfucker, man? How the fuck we change our blood? How the fuck we change our history like that? We went from Native American to now Roman. We probably one of the only teams in history to ever have to change our heritage like this. We've completely changed our bloodline. No pun intended. We've changed our bloodline to now of Roman descent. We're no longer of Indian Native American descent. It's crazy to me. That's one. What you don't see is the team name anywhere. Now, the only place you saw the name Commanders was on the back of the jersey, right? But that's understandable. You want to put something on the back of the jersey so we know what it's going to look like. But before there was Commanders on the front, let's look at the old jersey. Look at this jersey right here. This jersey had the Commanders on the front, had the NFL logo right there. You know what I'm saying? Commanders on the helmet. All right, so let's just go with that. I'm not even trying to go do a deep. I'm not even trying to go into a rabbit hole. But Commanders on the front of the jersey, Commanders on the helmet. What do these new jerseys tell you? I don't see Commanders nowhere on the helmet. I don't see Commanders nowhere on the jersey. Actually, the numbers have been bumped up a little bit to take away from that space that was right there. So we're gonna go down a rabbit hole on that, on the name. Now, anytime you trying to, you trying to prophesize something, or anytime you trying to see, foresee something, you got to go back to history. And what does history tell you? History actually shows you what could be your future sometimes, right? Daniel Snyder said, I'm never going to change the jersey. Yo, you got to do this, dude. I'm never going to change it. End up changing the jersey. End up changing the name at that. Josh Harris, he came in. Oh, the name is a name. Oh, AP, Dan Quinn, they're so stuck on this Commander's name. They're trying to make it feel and look like something. But the Commander's name has no history. It has no culture. It has no fit. It has no familiarity to the area. Josh Harris, Dan Quinn, Adam Peters, you will never make the Commander's name cool. When we're losing, the Commander's name is horrible. I don't even call them the Commanders when we're losing. When we're winning, of course, then the majority of the fan base is going to be cool with it. But when we're losing, that's when the name issue comes about again. So, like, Josh Harris saying that he's never going to change the name. Okay, well, what if that 20% of your fan base that left because y'all had changed everything? What if they never fully buy into the name Commanders? You're leaving 20% of your revenue on the table. Stupid. Bro. That's why I'm giving y'all time, man. We got new jerseys. We got a new stadium coming. We got the NFL draft coming. I'm giving y'all time because shit, when in business, shit takes time. Shit is not a year or two away. Shit is usually like 3, 4, 5, maybe 10 years away sometimes. So you just gotta let this shit matriculate as it does. Let it mature as it does, as it's going to mature. You can't speed up the maturity process, the maturation process. You can't speed it up. But Josh Harris saying that we're never going to change the name, I laugh at that because I don't see Commanders anywhere on his jerseys. So how you so gung-ho on keeping the name, you're not even promoting the name. We're promoting burgundy and gold. We're not promoting anything else but burgundy and gold. So Josh Harris missed me with that. I still believe the name will be changed at some point in time. Am I waiting for it to be changed? Hell nah. I ain't got time waiting on y'all niggas. I'm going about my life, and if it happened, it happened. But you're never going to make me believe, never going to make 20% of the fan base believe that the Commander's name is a cool name that we should continue with. Yes, I understand changing it. The Redskins is a racist ass name. It just is what it is. The logo, not racist. But I understand why we had to change and how we're going to change. And I understand business, and I understand shit takes time. I understand that us going back to old jerseys is just a recalibration. We're trying to recalibrate this motherfucker from the bottom, from the mud. We want to go back to the old ones and then gradually, advance the jerseys over time. There's no way we're going to be in these jerseys forever. The black ones are cool. Do we keep the white, red, black, and then add an alternate? That's probably something that you would probably see. Like, the team has to make money. The team has to find ways to make money in new ways all the time. But one thing I could tell y'all, the big nugget, if you got to this point into the video, I do appreciate you for staying for the nugget. The nugget is, I don't see Commanders anywhere. And no one is talking about this. Shout out to everybody that be doing these videos. I see y'all be working. But I haven't seen anybody mention what they don't see. What you don't, and don't get me wrong, it's hard to see what you don't see. But what I don't see Commanders anywhere. Let's look at these jerseys. There's no Commanders anywhere. There's a W, but I don't see Commanders anywhere. So will the Commanders name be changing? I believe so. It's just going to take a couple years. It's going to take some time. And at that, as a business, right? As a business, you just bought this organization for $6.1 billion. Why would you go putting out your greatest and best ideas off rip? Fuck no. A great businessman is going to take his time through the situation. You're going to fix a great businessman is going to fix what was broken, and then I got to make my money back. So this is all about making his money back. As far as Josh Harris and the 20 guy ownership group, you dig what I'm saying? Like, let's go. All right, they want the old shit back. All right, shit. Let's give them the old shit. That shit easy. What's hard is creating something new. That's what's hard. So everybody, we clapping for Josh Harris and all. That's cool, but he did the easy thing. He did the easy part. The hard part is creating something new and making it stick and having people love it and treat it like it's the old, right? So this is, I believe the commander's name will change in due time. You dig what I'm saying? You just gotta wait for it, man. Hey, man, that's all we got today about these uniforms, about these jerseys. If you got here, I appreciate you. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, beat up the comment section. Let me know what you feel about these jerseys. Rank these jerseys from 1 to 3. Your best, your modest, and your least. The white, black, and red. Which jersey combination do you like the most? Beat up the comment section with that, man. Hey, you watch another video about the Commanders on paint points, man. Let's go.